Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and I'm just leaving Ace Hardware in Kingsland, Texas. And what we're going to talk about this morning is the weBOOST drive, something I bought yesterday. Well, I actually received it yesterday early afternoon, and I was able to play with it and try it in different locations and do all kind of stuff to see if it was going to be any benefit to me. And what I have found after moving it many times is that it doesn't really help me that much, if at all. And inadvertently, while I was playing with that thing and moving my jetpack around to different locations just to have it in a new location, I unplugged the weBOOST and tried the jetpack without the weBOOST in this new location, the jetpack being in a new location. And what I found was it was better, the jetpack received a better signal without the weBOOST, significantly. So I tried it 3 times. I would hook up the weBOOST and try it and record the data, and then I would unhook the weBOOST, do a speed test and record the data. And after 4 tests, it was conclusive that the weBOOST wasn't helping at all. In fact, the speed tests with the weBOOST were actually lower. So I don't know, I'm not going to say anything negative about the product, because the product seems to be good. It's very easy to set up. Anybody could do it. But you know, you're going to have to know a little bit about electronics and, you know, getting feedback and stuff like that, because if you get the antenna too close or you don't have it far enough away from the amplifier, you get some problems. And the coup de grace, what finished it for me, was I uploaded my first video this morning, comment call, and guess what happened? There was noise in the video, and based on some slight research over the internet, yeah, that can be a result of the amplification or whatever whenever you're recording the video, because I recorded the video and uploaded it with the weBOOST attached to, or using the weBOOST, let me say that. And so, you know, could it be something else? Sure. I'm not saying that it was the weBOOST. It could have been anything, but the question in my mind is, you know, I look at it kind of like from a scientific standpoint. What is the only thing that changed when I uploaded that video? And the only thing that has changed, or at that moment, was that I was using the weBOOST amplified signal to upload the video. So having said that, the weBOOST is on its way back home. Would I recommend the weBOOST? Well, you know, I would recommend you try it, because, you know, if you live in an area where your signal is, say, 1 or 2 bars, it will amplify a signal if you're receiving one. If you're not receiving any signal, you know, it can't amplify nothing. So I would recommend that you try it in your individual situation, because every situation is going to be different. In some cases it may help a great deal, and in some cases, like mine, the results were moderate to unfavorable, is what I'll call it. So having said that, I'm out here. This is Highway 1431, just well, let's see, this would be going what, north of Kingsland towards the little community of Buckhannon Dam. I'm just kind of out for a drive, but I thought rather than do the second video about the weBOOST just sitting there staring at the camera, that we could go out and take a little drive, and that would be better. Because, you know, if I show you the product and start talking about it, it's not going to change the results. This way you get to see some scenery if you like this part of Texas, which I do. It has been very dry for a long period, because I notice as I'm driving here that stock tanks are dry. that used to hold water. So we're in somewhat of a drought in this area. That's not abnormal. It's not. You know, this is, since I've lived up here, let's see, probably close to 20 years now or more. This happens every 3 or 4 years, and then we get a wet year where it floods everything. Like October last year, they had a flood in Kingsland, or all along the Llano River and the Colorado River in my area. Did a lot of damage, and now it's a drought, so figure that out. Hey, that's kind of a little point. But anyway, guys, we'll just drive. I got some popcorn at Ace Hardware. They have that at most Ace Hardwares, and half of it's clogged up my throat, but we'll manage. Remember going to movies back when? And we used to have a movie theater in Kennedy, Texas when I was a kid called the Rialto. And to get in was 12 cents. I don't know why it was 12 as opposed to 10 or 20, but it was 12 cents. Well, a penny back then had value. You didn't throw pennies away. Because a Coke was a nickel, and then it went up to 6 cents. But anyway, back to the movies. But yeah, a movie was 12 cents, and you could go in and get you could get a Coke, popcorn for a nickel each, and then a hot dog was 15 cents. And I used to get all three when I had the money. But I did little chores. You know, we worked out on our farm, so, you know, we got a little money. We got an allowance, which was a good allowance. I mean, it was $2 a week for me and my brothers and sisters. But they might have got more. I don't know. I never asked. But it was plenty for me. I mean, I had money to burn, man. Because I didn't live in town, and therefore wasn't tempted to spend it the first day I got it. You know, when I got my allowance on Saturday morning, usually, you know, it was, you know, we'd go to town that one day, and, you know, that was it. And so you might spend $1 on something, a toy or something that you thought you needed, which you didn't, and that was it. But anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up on the weBOOST and take a little drive too. It's 88 in Central Texas right now, and to me this is Central Texas. And it's going to be it'll be 96 this afternoon. I got the window air conditioner in. I think I'll probably do that video today too. Why? I don't know. Just do. And what else can I tell you guys? Thumbs up, guys. Adios, bye. Anything you want, anytime. If you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you a penny. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. Help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply and breathe out slowly several times a day. That relieves stress and lowers your blood pressure. Stretch, you know, exercise your body once or twice a day. I've already done mine this morning. I'll probably do something this afternoon. And then also stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. That's your brain. That's your consciousness. So be sure you let in good ingredients and accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day at a time, guys. Yeah, eliminate negative Nancy and negative Ned. Adios. Bye-bye.